All right, and welcome to a cast tonight. We have Bull Moose Rave versus Lowered Expectations. And we will be getting on our way in just a second. We are into draft and ready to go. Right off, we got an Uberak band. And an Alarak band. Zool Jin and KPZ band. Very specific bands. What are we going to get first out of Lowered Expectations? We get an Anduin. And for everybody who's watching, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Bloody Drapes. I've been in the NGS for a few years now. Just started casting last season, I believe. Having fun doing it. So thanks for coming and listening and watching. And hopefully it's a good time. Right off the bat, we get a Sonia and an Orphea. We get a Vala to follow up. What is that second player coming out of Lowered Expectations? We get a Varian. Next band coming up for Bull Moose Rave. Gul'dan. Very specific bands. You don't see these very often. Final band for Lowered Expectations. Lucio. I think they're on to Crizzo. Wonder if we're going to see a counter on the Sonya like a Thrall or a Leo. We have a Joe and a Cassia. Here comes the Melthiel. Good pickup. Although a spin to win Sonya can outlast. And Tassadar as a last pick. Last pick for Lowered X or for Bull Moose Rave will be Bunker Fun Time. Thanks for coming to watch. I appreciate it. And we got a white main out of Crizzo. That will help against the Varian. Good pickup. So we have Dan Solo on Sonya. Persimmon on Orphea, Ezo on Cassia, Troll and Rhino on Johanna, and Whitemane by Carrizo. I'll announce the other team once we get going. I'll be right back.
Leonidas drops the stun and drops the full ult. Oh my goodness, look at the health bars. It's a quad kill.
Should find the kill. Lunara will clean up that fight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It is going to be Soul Shield. You gotta be kidding me. And Raw to take the 3v1, gets one, looking for the second. Crispy is popping off.
It's like that Blizzard may connect with 4 people.
Oh, Lady Ronin! Oh my goodness, what a chat!
That was
And we are live and ready to go. So I already announced Bull Moose Rave on the side of lowered expectations. We have Melfrix on Anduin. We have Warwolf on Vala. Dingo on Varian. Dexter on Tassadar. And the Funk on Melthiel. I don't know if they mean funk like cool or funk like stanky. We'll see.
5, 4, 3.
We will
2,
give you their
1.
talents.
Gates open.
time for action.
Let's see what happens. This is one of my favorite maps. If you are not aware of this map, this is a 2-lane map. There will be 2 sets of objectives that will land here and here. If you can hold them both until the timer is up, you will send out a bunch of minions zergling, and they will attack either top or bottom. And you kind of rinse and repeat. There's a boss, there's a couple of camps in here. Get some good team fights in. But it very much is a pushing map. Oh, Dexter getting a little low. And Dingo coming out strong as a tank, even though he doesn't have his training wheels quite yet. So, just so you know, I will not pronounce Persimmon's name right again. It's on purpose. It's a joke with Bull Moose Rave. And Varian goes down as he was not a real boy yet. Let's check out that top lane. Sonya holding in there. Didn't go spin to win. It will be a tough go. Till later game minutes. Lowered expectations really low. Troll and Rhino getting a little deep in there. Jingo looking. Nope, doesn't have a ton yet. Jingo's really far out there for not being a real boy yet. Whole team's going for the objective. Jingo goes down again. And their healer was down to 170 health. Let's check this top. Dan Solo not faring well early. It's kind of the opposite. So Dan Solo is going to have a hard time early, but their tank is going to have a hard time early. So it's a good mix-up between, or mash-up between the two. He's just got to force that Melthiel to run out of health, or mana. And he's getting help from Pokemon. But that forces their team to have to get off the bottom objective. Here comes Troll and Rhino, gets rooted. Throws this D out. Jingo in a world on an island all by himself, may be in trouble. He is a real boy now at 4. Got Tawn up. He is deep into that. But hasn't been punished so far. And Jingo comes in real low on health, and he's able to get out. Is he going to get out? He will get out. He's looking to take down Lavala. Does not do so. Let's check out the top here. Sonya able to collect, but going to have to back off. And will go down. It is a tough matchup if you don't go spin to win. You have to out-heal the Melthiel's damage. Oh, but we got a Tassadar getting low. Trolling Ryland almost could have finished, but wasn't able to. Watch for Dan. Thanks for watching. Jingo getting low again. That white man could be his worst nightmare. He's making a play for it by himself. They do have the damage to make him pay. He's down to half. They are able to finish their objective, so here comes the Zerg wave top. Sonya will be able to push with that. Melthiel's going to need help. This should give Bull Moose Rave time to push down this fort. Let's check up top. So they should at least get this wall down. It may get a fort, but I doubt it. No, they're not going to be able to get a fort on that. And they're able to clear. Can Bull Moose Rave finish this fort? And here comes lowered expectation. This could be trouble. Dexter gets him a wall behind Ezo. Ezo's going to have to try to roll out. Not going to be able to get out. Gets taunted. Ezo able to get out, though. Troll and Rhino with a good peel. And that first objective got a wall and a half of a fort. So good job by lowered expectation. Let's check this top. Can't be taken. This is where Dan Soul is going to be able to start fighting back a little bit. Here comes the Tassadar looking for a gank. And Dan sees it. Dan's able to escape. Let's check the push on bottom. And here comes Bull Moose Rave looking to take this fort out. Do they have enough poke? Ezo taking a lot of trouble, or damage in trouble. And they will have to back out. Let's check up top one more time. Big damage coming out, and there goes the Anduin and the Tassadar. Persnickety doing the damage. Ezo having to back off. Let's check this top again. Dan Solo low. But Melthiel almost out of mana. If Dan Solo can stay alive, he can force that Melthiel to get out.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Alright, good push there. And BMR really slowly taking that fort down. Oh no, the Funk just got caught. Orphea comes up and Perimeter able to help get that kill onto the Melthiel. And there goes Tassadar. Bull Moose Rave really starting to put it down. Paris man down there to help him on the Orphea. Trolling, taking some damage. Not where he wants to be. Oh, Django may be in trouble. Django gonna get pulled in. Nice Yeet of Faith. Gets the team out. And Dan Solo able to take top fort. That is going to make it a hard go for the rest of the game onto the Melthiel. But Dan's taking some big damage. They are trading well. And Last Rites takes out Dan Solo. Huge Blessed Shield comes out. Valkyrie comes out, getting low. There goes the Tassadar once again. I don't think Dingo is going to get out of there. Dingo goes down as well. They will be able to push this forward. And Paris Hilton's heading up top to help the against the Melthiel. Let's check this. And they will get objective and both forts.
Please get rid of them quickly.
Now you will have a 4-man push with the objective coming. This should take at least wall. It could take keep if they can get a kill. It is late enough in game. But you have a 5-man push on the bottom. Yeah, not sure it's going to be enough to take anything more than the wall. They have a really good clear. But here comes BMR. Dingo goes way too far out. Gonna get caught. Successful clear for lowered expectations. But Dan able to push all the way to the wall. So let's check out those 10s. We have subjugation. No escape. Oh, those are 13s. Divine Reckoning. Wrath of the Berserker. Valkyrie. Eternal Feast. And Blessed Shield for overall lowered expectations. Light Bomb. Rain of Vengeance. Shield Wall. Black Hole. And Last Rites. Both teams just getting camps. 8-2 on kills. Oh, here they come for the invade. Here comes BMR looking for a kill. Big black hole. Stun comes out and a taunt onto Krizzo. Krizzo may be in trouble. Big damage gets the Anduin and the Tassadar onto their... Oh, that's a big damage onto their tank. Is the tank... Nope, tank goes down too. They get a 3-man kill and are going to be able to push now with one of these two camps. Choosing to go boss. They do have the time. Show stats, yep. And here we go for a push onto the bottom key. Can they get this key quick? Here comes lowered expectations looking to defend, but it's just Dingo. The rest of the teams up top trying to stop that boss. They are not going to be able to defend both. They've got it to half. They do have the 5-man to 4-man advantage. But Dan Solo went with Berserker of the Wrath rather than Leap, so they don't really have a big engage on, except for Blessed Shield. Taunt comes out. Big damage goes on to Dan Solo. Dan Solo able to get out. Black Hole doing a lot of damage. And here comes Persnickety. They're able to yeet out. Can they get this keep? So close. Dan Solo going in. He gets taunted. Gets low. Dan Solo will go down. But they do get the keep. Oh, Perry Mason's getting low. He goes back in. Taunt might be up in just a second. That might be bad for Ezo, but they are able to get away. Possibly they are out. And all I think we get is the wall out of that boss. That Melthiel really doing some work. 16-14. Trolling Rhino comes in. Protected out. Taunt comes out big on the Trolling. Oh, but Cassia turns around and kills the Vala. This game has just changed. Big damage goes out. There goes Anduin and Varian. Father, son, both taking it rough. Huge Valkyrie, and Ezo takes out Tassadar. 4-man wipe. They can push bottom and win. But they're choosing to go top. Oh, I guess a 20-second timer wouldn't have been enough. I'm going to take this. I get it. The Funk just doing work to try to stay in it. Let's check. So Rage damage. So 106,000 for him and 86 for Dan Solo. They're able to steal this camp. And they get the objective. They're going to push top with it. They will have a camp pushing bottom, so they're going to have to answer that for lowered expectations. But there won't be a wave with it, so no, they won't. So I'm just going to randomly go back and forth between talents and... Alright, they got that keep, so no keeps left. Dingo's in trouble, gets stunned, Protected comes out. And Orphea getting a big damage in there. 3 kill. This is GG. Dan Solo getting low, but he's going to be able to spin and stay alive. Good game. Game number 1 going in the way of Bull Moose Rave. Let's look at some talents. So big damage coming out on the side of Orphea, then right below it Cassia, then Tassadar and Vala, and Joe coming in 5th. Big damage. Varian right behind, able to do pretty good. Healing 64 to 45. Big difference between White Man and Anduin. White Man really able to cancel out what Varian does. So very good game there. Let's check experience. We have 13,000 to 10,900. So the Malthael did his job, but Dan Solo only dying a few times, which is pretty good against the Malthael, especially going Furious Blow build. So good game, and we will be back in just a minute for game number 2.
Leonidas drops the stun and drops the full ult. Oh my goodness, look at the health bars. It's a quad kill.
Should find the kill. Lunara will clean up that fight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It is going to be Soul Shield. You gotta be kidding me. And Raw to take the 3v1, gets one, looking for the second. Crispy is popping off.
It's like that Blizzard may connect with 4 people.
People, Lady Ronin! Oh my goodness, what a chat!
That was really good.
I am back. This is Bloody Drapes. We are getting ready for game number 2. We will be going to Infernal Shrines. Game number 1 taken by Bull Moose Rave for Brax's holdout. Are they going to be able to get a 2-0 and finish this? Or is Lowered Expectations going to come in here and get a win, get us to a game 3? It should be pretty exciting. Game number 1, very much in favor of Bull Moose Rave. They pretty much controlled it the whole game. So let's see if they can do the same this one or not. Just waiting on teams to get ready. If you do not know this map, Infernal Shrines is a 3-lane map. Every so often, an objective will come up, which will be a shrine. You hit the shrine, it will send out minions. First team to kill 40 minions gets the objective finish, and a Immortal Punisher will come out. There are 3 different kinds: Arcane, Frozen, and a laser build one. I forget what it's called. But you will push down the lane with those. First team to take out core wins. Let's get ourselves into the draft. Right off the bat, we have an Alarak band once again. A Nubarak band once again. Zueljin, it looks like they're going to keep the same set of bands. We'll know if we get a KTZ band right here. We got an Orphea band. They would rather see the KTZ than the Orphea. That Orphea was pretty strong by Perry Mason. First pick, Joe, once again. For Troll and Rhino. Are they going to try a Joe blow-up comp? If so, they better stop that white mane. If you are a first-time watcher for me, please leave me a follow. It helps me out a lot. It's free for you, and I would really appreciate it. We get a Vala and a May. The Vala, that first game, didn't feel like it was a whole lot of scare, just because it felt like BMR really had the push on that map. Ooh, we get a Greymane and a Hogger. Wonder if we'll see a Deathwing or a Gazlowe or something that's real good at pushing the shrine. Stacy, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. So we do get that KTZ band coming in last. What is our band coming out for Bull Moose Rave? We get the Anduin band. Malthael comes out once again. Good counter for the Hogger. And we're pulling out the Deckard. So what will Crizzle and Plowman pull out? If you are watching my stream for the first time, I do not pronounce the one of the players for Bull Moose Rave right on purpose. It's an inside joke from Bull Moose Rave. They don't pronounce his name right either on purpose, so it's just a little fun. We get the Mephisto and a Brightwing. Very good on this map. Mephisto will be able to cover that shrine clear well. And the answer from Dexter is Hanzo. So we will have game number 2, Infernal Shrines, in just a minute. Looking forward to this game, and stay with us while I have a little commercial from NGS. I'll see you on the other side.
Leonidas drops the stun and drops the full ult. Oh my goodness, look at the health bars. It's a quad kill.
Should find the kill. Lunara will clean up that fight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It is going to be Soul Shield. You gotta be kidding me. And Raw to take the 3v1, gets one, looking for the second. Crispy is popping off.
Looks like that Blizzard may connect with 4 people.
People, Lady Ronin! Oh my goodness, what a chat!
That was really good.
And here we go, game number 2. We have 4 Bull Moose Rave, Chriso on Brightwing, Dan Solo on Hogger, Ezo on Greymane, Persnickety on Mephisto, Troll and Rhino on Johanna. Over 4 lowered expectations, we have Malfrex on Deckard, Warwolf on Vala, The Funk on Melthiel, Dexter on Hanzo, and Dago on May. Dingo, sorry. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Big damage already out onto the Hogger from the Melthiel. Getting chased. The Funk said, I will not have a repeat of last game. And Simon doing a little damage there. Big damage out on the Warwolf. Warwolf able to get away. This time they went with a tank that's able to push off and keep stuff back. So let's see if that makes a big difference for him. And they're able to clear their wave quite a bit faster. The Funk on lower camp. Let's see if we're gonna get an invade here. Troll and Rhino watching. Will not get the invade. So let's see what we're at with stats right now. Dan Solo's gonna have a hard time against this Malthiel. Let's check the bottom here. Going for bottom camp. Big Blizzard comes out. Big damage coming out. Hanzo having to leave. Ezo trying to get around and do more damage than they are able to take that camp. Really bullying. But camp moving mid. Is Dan Solo trying to double? They will double this game. Alright. Grizzo taking some damage. Really uneventful at this time. Let's check talents. So they're a little ahead in experience, not much. The Funk trying to finish this solo, which he can, but he's going to lose a lot of mana to do it. So going into this objective is going to be tough low on mana. 10-2. And here goes the Hogger. Running hog wild. But lowered expectations is catching up. Hogger taking a lot of damage, getting low, having to back out. Troll and Rhino low and goes down. First kill of the game. And we are tied up on this objective too. Dan Solo not really picking up any minions. I do like Hogger for this, but I almost prefer a Gazlo on a turret build. Here comes the Funk going after Dan Solo. Dan Solo hitting him, missing. Gonna have to try to stay in, and it does. Objective will go over for BMR. Will they get at least a fort out of this arcane? Or mortar. Periscope getting in there and doing some damage. Warwolf having to back out. And Malthael able to easily take down a Hogger. That is going to be a problem for Dan Solo. Although I do feel like he will offer a little more in the way of fighting than the Malthael, but and they are going down for this bottom camp. It will be contested. Troll and Rhino trying to stop it. Lizard coming down. They're going to have to back off and give. They do give. Are they going to try to get a kill? Troll and Rhino is going to go down. Ezo almost goes down as well. And they will get a camp invade. Not going to be able to really do anything with the camp invade. Dead Soul is going to come in here and mop it up quick. They are down 10-9 though. 3 kills on the way of lowered expectations. This game going really well for lowered expectations. Tens do come online for both. We have Stay a While and Listen, Rain of Vengeance, Last Rites, Dragon's Arrow, and Avalanche. Over for BMR, we have Blink Heel, Shockwave, Go for the Throat, Durance of Hate, and Falling Sword. And Dan Solo taken out once again. He has been killed twice now. Are they going to be able to get this before lowered expectations can get in here for a kill? They are backing right out. They are behind almost a full level now. I almost wonder if they want to take Ezo and swap him to go against the Malthael. Both teams just trying to get ready for this next objective. This objective could be very big. Oh, huge sleep comes out. Dingo having to pop the unstoppable. And Periscope able to push him out on that Mephisto. Trolling, trying to get them all banged up together. Dan Solo starting to get low. He's going to have to back out. But huge damage comes out, and there goes the Deckard. Troll and Rhino gets low. Last rites come out, and he goes down. But Hogger takes out Malthael. So this objective will go to them. Oh, and he gets Hanzo as well. They are going onto the attack, onto Dingo. Dingo low. Ezo trying to finish him off. Ezo does finish him off. They will get objective and tower. What a turnaround for him. So less than a minute ago, we were 4-0 kills for lowered expectations. And now it is 4-5. And here comes Lord Expectations back trying to defend. We're going to have a split push here. This is pretty smart. Oh, they're going to come down with the Frost, but they're going to have to stop the push top and mid, which is going to be a 3-man defend. Looking for another jump. Are they going to do anything off of the jump? It might not get another jump. And good blizzard on the way of Dingo. And they are looking for a fight. And Hogger goes down. Gets stunned. Not able to get into Hogwile and run. And Ezo's going to get able to get out. The Funk looking for some damage. Plastic Man doing some damage on the Mephisto. Oh, and the Funk's looking for a steal in the camp. That's really ballsy. But they're so busy on the bottom, they don't notice them. Be an easy kill, they don't notice them. Wow, very ballsy take there. And they get both camps out of it. Avalanche comes out, doesn't get anybody. Big blind onto the Joe. They are looking for that Vala and go for the throat, taking it out. Ezo looking for some damage now, going after the Deckard. Dan Solo with him. They are looking for a kill. Big jump onto him. Are they going to get him? He will survive. Ezo out looking for Dingo. Looks like they're going to have to just back out, look for another avenue. Dan Solo heading top to clear and push stuff back. It really is, the advantage is over for BMR now. They do have the advantage, but here comes a fight. Trolling having to back out. Oh, but they took two guys top, so this is their camp no matter what. Dingo really far forward by himself. Big polymorph coming out of the Dingo. Oh, almost goes down. Do they get him? No, he goes down to 20. He does get killed. And Plowman not able to survive. Dan Solo heading top to clear the camp to try to let that push on its own. Oh, he's in trouble. Here comes the rest. And Hog Wild is down. He's not going to be able to get out of this. Stay a while and listen, and last rights blown. Poor Dan Solo's just getting picked on this game. Objective has started. Are they pushing for the bottom? Looks like they're just trying to get this keep. Big snowball. Vengeance misses. They are down 15 on the objective to start. They're going to have to clear this camp. This objective will go over to lowered expectations. Harry Ellis is up top trying to just get a couple minions. Not able to. Him to back out and clear. The rest of the team for lowered expectations coming up. And it looks like they just plan on giving that. They will have camps pushing. So those will have to be answered. Arcane Punisher's not the strongest. So ideally on this map you have to worry about the frost or frozen Punisher. Arcane can hurt, but it's not all bad. Stay a while, listen comes out, but is stopped. And they will be able to handle this and keep their forward out. Malthael had to go bottom to stop the camp. So what they did was objectively stop Malthael from coming in and helping, so they're able to stop the push. They will get this top four. That'll even out top lane pressure. They really need a kill here. Huge stay a while, listen, stopped once again. Rain of Vengeance comes out. 3-man avalanche. And Malfrix goes the wrong way and is killed for it. Falling Sword comes out onto Wolf. Trolling Rhino trying to catch Wolf. Instead, he'll turn around onto Dingo. And Vala goes down, and so will Dingo. No, able to get away. Don't know if it'll be enough. You are facing a Worgen. And looks like they're going to make a top push. Wonder if they'll grab this wall and then come back for the bruiser. Looking for this top wall. There is a camp pushing mid against them, but that will eventually be stopped. Now people trying to push out bottom. I think they will get this keep. Nope, they're gonna have to back out. They're gonna grab this bruiser and then push again, maybe. We do have a 5-man for both teams here. They have 20-19. This is the advantage they need if they're gonna do anything. It's now. Both teams are at 20 now. Got a little bit of damage, not able to finish. Now all I have to do is really play safe, win an objective, and finish the game. And the shrine is bottom, so this is the objective. If they can win this objective, they should be able to push with an end. Clearing their camps quick. Very smart. Not sure where they're going. Surprised they didn't start on the suit. No, they're not going to start. They're going to wait for somebody to come in. Harry Mason doing some big damage. Takes big damage himself, though. That blizzard's down. This is the time to strike if they're going to. Just just kind of playing it safe. Trolling Rhino goes in deep. Trolling Rhino down to half health. Really taking some damage. Able to get out of it. Big stay a while and listen into a big durance from Perry Care. And they're just pushing out lowered expectations, but here comes the Melthia. Melthia can be a big difference maker for them. They're up 34 to 24. Oh, Dan Solo goes down. Trolling Rhino looks low, but the Vala goes down. Ezo really deep. Ezo will survive. They will get the objective. If they do not lose another player, they should be able to push this. They are looking for the kill on the Dexter. Dexter low. And Ezo finishes Dexter out. They are looking for the Deckard. Ezo coming in at Deckard. Dingo getting low. Dingo's just trying to slow them up. Durance comes out. And Perry Care taking him out with the Durance. This should be GG. Game, set, and match. Going over to Bull Moose Rave. Zio, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And that is game number 2 over to Bull Moose Rave. 2 games and finished. Looking over at damage or siege damage 174 to 104. Dan Solo had a tough time that game, was getting kind of bullied. Gotta get on for an interview quick. And let's see if we can get ourselves a quick interview. Just waiting on that. Turn some music on while we're waiting. So congratulations in order to Bull Moose Rave. They take the game and the match. Let's check out. So those were your map picks. Those were your bands. Interesting set of bands. They pretty much stuck with same bands for both games, just in different orders. Let's see if I'm gonna get a interview. And we will have Chriso here in just a moment. Chriso, how are you, my man?
Buddy!
Congratulations
Feeling good,
on the
man.
win.
Thanks.
And you said you never win when I cast. Ha!
Yeah.
Broken the curse.
My, how the tides have turned.
Like the curse of the great Bambino. I'm happy to be the one to break it.
Right.
Congratulations on a good set of games. How you feeling?
Thanks, man. We feel good.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
that'll help you in the standings moving into playoffs for sure.
I don't think it does a whole lot for playoffs, but it does a metric shit ton for morale.
Yeah, that can help quite a bit. So let's go into your game plan for game 1, because it really worked.
There wasn't a whole lot of a game plan. We had, or at least I had discussed a little bit with our sister team on what to do with these guys, because they absolutely destroyed us earlier in the season.
Mm-hmm.
And we just decided to take them to a really brawly map, and Braxis is what I ultimately decided on.
Well, it definitely worked. It seemed like you guys were in control of that game the entire time. Even with
Right.
Dan on Sonya into a Melthio, which can be tough, he held his own, and the Sonya really overall was a bigger help in team fights than the Melthio could be. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
the Sonya pick was not supposed to happen first. It just kind of was a mistake.
yeah,
But he rocked it out for sure.
yeah, and I have to give props to you on that game. The white main was excellent. Totally shut down what they wanted to do with the variant, and
Yeah, once I saw that they didn't have the CC, I
yeah,
had to take her.
yeah, and it was. I mean, the game just felt really one-sided.
Oh yeah.
So going into game two, what was your game plan?
Game two, Shrines. In my opinion, as a team this season, probably one of our worst maps. Um, so again, didn't really have a game plan. Just wanted to stick with a base plan of rotations and playing safe
Okay.
for the most part.
And Hogger, poor Dan, got beat up a lot that game.
He did. He he'll get a stern talking to later.
He did what he could, but they
He
were,
tried.
yeah. I mean,
He
the Malthiel
he
is a
did work
hard
on the
counter.
shrines for us though.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Perry Mason over there on the Mephisto was able to do a lot on the shrines to help out, and overall, I mean, the damage was great both games from him.
Oh
Again,
yeah.
I gotta give you MVP for the second game as well. Your Bright Lane was killer.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you out healed the Deckard 112 to 84. So I mean, big heals coming out. And I felt like Ezo was looking for that Deckard at every fight that second game. He punished that Deckard.
Well, we knew going in that Decker didn't have a cleanse, so
Right.
you kind of have to take advantage of that situation.
Yeah. I mean, just great set of game overall going into next week. Do you know your opponents yet for next week? Or
Last game of the season against Wood League, yeah.
all right. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna try to pick that one up if it's not already taken. Do you have
Yeah,
any
we're
shout
excited.
outs?
I have a ton of shout outs. Shout out to the boys, the team. Great set of guys, you know that.
Yeah.
Really enjoy playing with them. We've grown a lot this season, coming into our own. Unfortunately, we kind of hit our stride a little late in the season, but I hope it makes us a force to be reckoned with next season for sure. Shout out to Lowered Expectations, really great group of guys. Like I said earlier in the season, they really handed it to us, so it was nice getting that sweet revenge. But they are a really great set of guys. And shout out to everyone in the Bull Moose Nerdy Party Central. It's like a giant, crazy family over here. We all help each other and guide each other as much as we can. And final shout out to you for picking up this cast last minute for sure.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I like casting you guys, and it's that whole division that you're in is a bunch of good guys and gals. So it's
Oh
fun
yeah, for
to.
sure.
It's definitely fun to cast this division. So I'm looking forward to next week. I'm gonna watch if I don't get to cast, and good luck next week and into next season.
All right, we appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Later, man.
Later. That'll be it for me. Thank you so much, Ducky is Titan, for the follow. I appreciate it. I am Bloody Drapes. I am looking to pick up a cast for next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet, or I may even pick one up this week. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you have a fantastic evening.